My name is Hattie. This is Infinite Sketch. Hey. This is a sketch show based off of the writing style of David Foster Wallace. So, all of you have read Wallace, I know. It is a very smart show for very smart people. It's got a lot of sketches that fold in over on themselves and just general postmodern themes that we all know and love. Which is why we invited each of you specifically with, specific directions.
Hattie.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm just explaining the whole.
Good. Why is Myles in the back making the cast take a test? We're doing a best-of show, so we didn't have more work to do.
Right, yeah, I would think that also. But the thing with Myles that you have to understand is big dork, just the biggest. And he loves tests, and I count.
Hang on, did I hear the... Did you say you're doing a best-of?
Yeah, it's a best-of show, Myles.
I thought you said test-of show.
No.
Oh, whatever.
I made all this classic.
Well, a classic farcical mix-em, if you will. That's what they're called. So, okay.
All right, I'll just go in the back and tell the cast that they don't have to take this test.
Yeah.
No, Sam. The test is happening. It happened. It is binding.
Okay.
The results are binding.
It's going to determine the rest of their lives.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So then why don't you go grade the test and we'll just get the show started, right? Does that sound good? We're going to do it.
We can get the show started. Definitely.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, I am the woman. I should do the paperwork.
Yeah, I want to say.
Myles, what's happening? What are you doing? What is this?
Well, we've known each other now. I'm in the first sketch. I play Dead Body, my signature role.
Oh, actually, that's usually my role. I usually play the dead body. It's a commentary on how women are treated in literature, but also in the theater. And that's why...
Myles, you know how I feel about murder mystery sketches!
I know, yes, Sam, I know you have a seething hatred of unknown origin.
It is a seething hatred of unknown origin, Myles!
But, Sam, it's our last show of the year. We already did the tech. I'm already on the floor.
Oh, Myles, you've charmed me! Fine, you get to do one murder mystery sketch, that's it!
Still got it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a murder!
Yes! There's been a murder! And that murder is on this train. But luckily for you, I am Hercule Poirot, the world's greatest detective.
You're the world's greatest detective. I'm the world's greatest detective.
And who are you?
I'm Sherlock Holmes. And someone in this room is a murderer.
Hey, you can't just go around saying that, all right? That's my thing, okay?
But I'm the world's greatest detective. Everyone knows the name Sherlock Holmes.
Well, no one knows the name. You don't even have a mustache. All right, I solved the murder of Roger Ackroyd. Ooh.
And I solved the Hound of the Baskervilles.
Well, that's just a big dog, so...
Yeah, it was a big dog, yes.
All right, when you were playing with dogs, I solved the murder on the Nile. Ooh.
I faked my own death at the hands of Moriarty.
Oh, boo-hoo. Gentlemen, please. There's been a murder.
Yes, the doctor. I can see by the way you've tucked in your cardigan that you're a nervous man. You haven't spoken to your son in years.
That's correct. Yes. And the tan line on his hand means he was married until recently. That's also correct.
And your shoes!
What?
Your shoes are a bit wet.
Yes, and it's snowing outside.
Which you have been outside.
That means you are trying to escape.
Which
that means you are the murderer. Shit. Oh, it must be one of you two.
Oh, you two, yes. The doctor knew
with the
something.
Countess.
Yes, the doctor knew something.
Yes, he wants to talk.
Yes, and so what you did.
You are the murderer.
Well, your neck is slightly pale, which means you've gotten sun recently.
I did it.
Yes, son, because you saw a lover that you didn't want anyone to know about.
Yeah, I'm holding the knife. I did it.
A forbidden love.
A forbidden love that had to be silenced.
Exactly.
Yes,
You two are both very stupid. What, just shut up. You know what? You two might be the world's worst detectives.
Well, that looks like a suicide to me.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Detective?
Detective.
Well, Another night in the black for old Carolina Carol, dart shark of Cumberland County.
You rooms wicked some party sticks in here?
Well, beat me, Daddy ate to the bar. Saratoga Fats. Last I heard, you caught a bullet down Mexico way.
You must be the new cat's pajamas. Well, I got a stack of greenbacks says I can whip you in 1 round.
Greenbacks is that's currency.
You're a ghost pony, old timer. You couldn't beat me on your best day.
Quit flapping your gums and let my porcupine dick do the talking. I'm talking about darts in the context of the scene.
Well, age before me.
Yeah. My name's Saratoga Fats, and I don't know how to play darts.
Welcome to the Olive Garden, a grotesque caricature of Italian cuisine that will envelop you like the faint memories of a history written by a madman. Life is fleeting, but our breadsticks are endless. At the ravages of time, destroying all in its wake. Try as you might, you will never outlast the ceaseless march of our breadsticks. Wrestle with the mind-boggling infinitum of possibilities within our soup, salad, and pasta combinations. Choose any 3, but no, all configurations are wrong and perverse. You will be left with naught but the deep regret for the choices unmade. The pain aches in your heart. Olive Garden. When you are here, you are family.
Yet another successful shuttle launch.
You know what? Congrats to us.
Now all we have to do is just sit back and drink our coffee.
Excuse me, sir, you can't just wander into a NASA break room.
Relax, school Charlie. Old Saratoga Fats is just looking for a place to pour some sticks out.
You can't be Saratoga Fats. Everybody knows that the CIA killed Saratoga Fats back in 1963.
Beat me, Daddy ate to the bar. My name is Saratoga Fats. And in 1986, I blew up the Space Shuttle Challenger.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
All right, you guys are in a good mood, and that means it's time to talk about your tests. All right, I will admit I was a little bit surprised that none of you touched on the way that the comparative neuroanatomy that turns up in Wallace's college writing reaches its full maturity in Consider the Lobster, and the way that that represents a dialogue between his fiction and nonfiction work. But you did make a really good point about the way that the broom of the system predicted modern storytelling in the television landscape. So, like, give it up. That's congrats. That's a great point.
Good job. So then let's get back to the show.
But
Can we get?
so many. Oh.
No more tests. Okay.
Alright, that is a good idea though, Sam.
Yeah.
Let's get back.
Let's keep it moving, all right? We like the show.
Yeah,
Show.
you guys doing okay? Is that alright?
What's happening?
I'm on the floor.
Floor.
I'm a dead body.
Miles, what? Miles?
Sam.
Miles?
Sam.
Miles?
Sam.
Miles!
Sam.
Miles, you know how I feel about murder mystery sketches, Miles?
Yes, you have a seething hatred of unknown
It's a seething hatred of unknown origin, Miles!
I know. But also, I'm on the floor already?
No, Miles, you minx! I am under your spell! This is the last time! This is the last one!
Oh, yeah, totally. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been another murder!
Nobody move, everybody remain calm. Tonight, a woman has been murdered on this stage. But don't you worry, I called the best detective in this city, Justice Crime Solverson. Justice! Crime Solverson.
What's the situation, O'Malley?
Female, multiple stab wounds. She dead. Murdered.
You a smoker, O'Malley?
Not me, detective.
Well, if you look at this, we know one thing about our perp.
He's a
really
smoker.
cool.
Wait. You don't think?
That's right. After 10 years, the Cool Breeze Killer is back on these streets.
Couldn't be the Cool Breeze Killer. Everybody knows that the Cool Breeze Killer was murdered in a hail of bullets several years ago by the police. I should know. I was there.
He must have faked his death, the bastard.
Like a bear.
Yes. Like a really cool human? Or a moderately cool bear?
Jesse! Hey, it's great that we could all hang out after work for some drinks, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, cheers.
It's nice.
I hope you guys don't mind. I actually invited my gay friend to come hang out with us.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like a big old fussy queen, so I didn't want to throw that on you without a warning.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, he just gets really woo, and you know how woo. I just didn't want to, do it without you guys knowing.
I'm sorry, you are describing a person, right?
Oh, oh, wait. Oh, here it comes. Be cool.
Hello.
Oh, hey, girlfriend. Work. Yes. Hi.
Hi, I'm Lauren's friend, Mark.
Oh, this bitch, right?
It's nice
right?
to meet you.
This.
So, what do you do?
Oh, men, you big slut. Right? It's your favorite.
Oh, I'm in advertisement. I do graphic design.
Cool. Have you worked on any campaigns that maybe we've seen?
Oh, I did that Squarespace ad on the subways.
You did that guy on the subway, remember? It was the R train, it was stuck at Herald Square, remember? You did him in the butt.
Did you calm down?
Oh, can't calm this one down when Drag Race is on.
Oh, cool. So you can watch Drag Race. Who do you like this season?
Oh, I don't watch it.
Fierce, right? Fierce. Fierce. So,
you guys work with Lauren?
Yeah, we do, but how do you two know each other?
It's a funny story, actually. We went to college together, and we were at the same Halloween party. And, I recently come out as gay at that time. I don't think that's come up.
It has.
So yes, we were at the same Halloween party, and Lauren came up to me and said, "I want a gay friend, so you're gonna be my friend." And we've been friends ever since.
you stupid whore bitch, I love you.
Yes.
Yes. This Fairy Mary, this queen, this beautiful Priscilla Queen of the Desert, I love you, beautiful, gorgeous angel, haven, savior. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why do you put up with this?
Shit, oh my god!
Yes.
Put up with that.
Don't you find any of this a little extra?
Well, this comes with being a gay man. You see, every gay man has a white woman that clings to you. Lauren is my familiar. Like how witches have cats or pirates have parrots.
But pirates? Oh God!
How do you not find any of this offensive?
You get used to it. Plus, she pays my rent.
Gentlemen, focus! Our patent for ice cream lapses at midnight, and if we don't come up with a new flavor by then, we're going to be overrun with competition. Okay? All we have for ideas right now are tweed and Republican.
Yes.
Neither of those are flavors, so let's start there. What is something people like to eat?
My wife's roast.
Yes.
Okay, no bad ideas, wife's roast. Might be good to mention that children like ice cream, so let's think about that. What are some things that kids like?
Well, my grandson loves that damn Disney mouse and his steamship, so let's do that.
Do what, mouse?
Or ship flavor. Listen, I'm not a child. I didn't have flavors growing up.
Put it on the list! Mouse.
You know, we used to eat bowls of sawdust for fiber when I was coming up.
Put it on the list! Sawdust. I think we're getting a away from it a little bit, let's think back to our first big hit, right? Chocolate.
Ugh.
People love chocolate. What do people like about chocolate?
It's brown.
Don't like my dog boots. Put it on the list.
Put what, dog or boot?
Don't sass me, list me. Yes.
Okay, so, dog and boot. What I was trying to get at is people like chocolate because it's sweet. So what are some things that are sweet?
Tender embrace of a lover.
It's a little bit let's try and think more literal.
Sensible woman.
Just gonna write perfume. What else? What else is sweet?
Sugar.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? Step in the right direction. I like that. Okay, so let's think on that. What are some things that maybe have a lot of sugar in them?
A sugar dish.
My blood.
Okay, I'm not ready with that.
I got diabetes. I got a lot of blood with sugar.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. What else? What else we got? A lot of sugar in it.
Raisins.
You know what? Good. I'm gonna write fruit.
I didn't say fruit, Ben. I said raisins.
Put rum.
What?
Rum. This comes from sugar cane. I thought you would know that, Mr. College.
Put it on the disc. You remember when I said that this was for kids?
I do not.
Okay, but I like it. And kids can't have liquor.
Why not? They work all day at the factory. They come home, get it. Put it on the list. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to make an ice cream that's flavored like liquor.
And raisins.
Here.
Really? Rum raisin? If you guys aren't going to take this seriously, I'll quit. You know, I've had offers. I can go places.
Oh, that's a...
Yeah. You know, Hans Hagen offered to make me head of marketing. Yeah.
Hans Hagen doesn't know how to make ice cream.
Oh, Hagen does. Hagen comes.
You know what? We don't need Ben. Hell, when we started, vanilla wasn't anything but a bean.
Yes.
And we flicked that bean into the empire that it is today. Okay, we've got rum raisin on lock, boys. What else can we do?
Blood.
Okay, no bad answers.
What about boots? No, my blood. Stomach of insulin. Ah!
Welcome to the Olive Garden. Attempt to enjoy one of our many pseudo-Italian meals. Feel the tortured soul of a chicken whose potential was squandered not only in life, but also in death with our chicken carbonara. 1,530 calories of bird unfulfilled. Then let your taste buds venture into the inky abyss and contemplate a man's insignificance as you spiral onto your fork or shrimp scampi. A creature whose once infinitesimal existence is now further diminished by being boiled into naught but a haunting, withered shadow of a vessel that once held life. Were they ever truly alive? Are you any different? What is it to live? The answers elude you, but the breadsticks persist. Contemplate the kind of cruel and unforgiving God that would allow for a sirloin steak to be prepared alongside fettuccine alfredo. Request any meat temperature you might like, but know it will always arrive tough, dry, and undeserving of love. Olive Garden, when you are here, we are your family.
Well, hey there, you loud lizard. Where can old Saratoga Vance find himself a cool cantina to throw some sticks at? Oh, a college boy, eh? Well, I don't understand your rambling, but I do know an insult when I hear one. Listen here, you rude raptor. No one tells Saratoga to kick sticks. Yeah. My name's Saratoga Fats. 66 million years ago, I killed all the dinosaurs. Got him.
Stop following me! Can't you see I need to leave you?
That's your father's voice speaking out of your lips, not yours. Look at me, Sebastian. Your child grows within me. A child we conceived underneath your father's maple tree.
And I am the maple tree. You use my sap to make syrup for pancakes. I am the maple tree.
Oh, get up, Maxine. I will not wallow in the mud with you. That's what you want, isn't it? Sebastian Montgomery in the mud and the filth.
Well, maybe I'm a fool for loving you, but that's what I'll be, a fool.
Well, maybe I can't marry a fool. I feel embarrassed for you.
I should have known that no man bearing the name Montgomery could ever have a heart. I should have listened to Big Daddy. Oh, you hate me because I'm simple, but I'd rather be simple than stupid, and that's what you are.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
And I am the maple tree.
Well, I'm gonna raise this baby. And when she asks where her father is, I'll tell her to listen for the wind in the leaves. Cause that's all you'll be to us. Wind and a bunch of summers past, leaves dying on the ground.
And I am the maple tree. I am Decidius, which means my leaves fall once a year.
I am the maple tree. I am the maple tree. I am the maple
tree.
How did we get like this? There was a time I loved you.
Don't say it, Sebastian.
That's over now. Nothing but the rotting corpse of that sunflower I picked for you all those moons ago.
I am the sunflower. There are over 70 species of sunflower. I am the sunflower.
All right, everybody. The volcano doesn't seem to be stopping, so we need to evacuate. I'd like to start with the schools and hospitals.
Not so fast, Janet!
Hey, it's Bill, the volcano scientist.
Oh, that's right. That's right, it is I, Bill, the volcano scientist. I've been doing a lot of volcano science, and I figured out the solution to our volcano problem.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, because what we actually...
The solution is to sacrifice my ex-wife Janet to the volcano.
Okay, everyone ignore my ex-husband, please. Thank you. We need to really start the evacuation as soon as possible to help.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but he makes a good point.
This guy gets it.
Shut up, Shane. No, this isn't a cartoon. We need to start evacuating, like, now.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that. Do you remember the last time that this problem occurred?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it was so wet.
Yes, that hurricane we had a year ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Shane, what Bill suggested we do then for a hurricane?
I think we
We were supposed to sacrifice my ex-wife Janet to the volcano!
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
Yeah, and now the volcano is erupting and it demands a sacrifice.
Well, I mean, I for one am convinced. I think we should sacrifice Janet to the volcano.
Shane, my man.
Hi. The creators of Infinite Sketch need to issue a small disclaimer here. David Foster Wallace never threw a woman into a volcano. Great. He did push the poet and essayist Mary Carr out of a moving vehicle, and he also broke a coffee table over her body, later broke into her house to steal a piece of the coffee table for a souvenir. But no volcanoes, loved women. Great. All right, sit down, Shane. No, this is enough. It's not a cartoon, it's not a movie, it's real life, and people are gonna die if we don't start evacuating.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you do a bunch of volcano science to figure out the solution to this problem? Well, I did.
Where did that even...
Yeah, see, I did all the calculations, I figured it out, and the solution is that the volcano wants you.
Okay, even if that weren't insane, why? Why would the volcano want me?
Why? Why? Maybe the volcano is tired of seeing you gallivanting all around town with your new boyfriend, Chris. Janet!
Yeah, the volcano's right. Chris sucks. He's a horrible kisser.
Maybe the volcano was just sitting at home in its cold studio apartment and was looking to put on its favorite Jamiroquai CD, but couldn't because it realized that it's still at the house that it lost in the divorce. Janet!
Yeah, everybody loves Jamiroquai. Give the volcano its CD back.
Maybe the volcano realizes that it never appreciated you when it had you. And even though you've moved on with your life, the volcano is happy for you, but just realizes that the volcano just can't move on with its own life.
Well, Bill, listen, I had no idea you felt that way, and I'm really sorry. But for right now, okay.
No, Janet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you need to be sacrificed to the volcano.
You know what?
Yeah.
Enough talk! It's time for action.
What if instead we actually wait? No! Wait, Bill, I'll go to counseling.
Ooh. Doesn't appear to be, seems like the volcano's still erupting.
What should we do now?
Well, I think we should evacuate the schools and hospitals.
It's a great idea. I can't believe nobody suggested that.
Man!
My children, even though the government of man is here to fight us, this siege will not break us, for I, David Koresh, the life of this world.
Well, hey there, you bunch of dizzy-breast Davidians! You crazy cultists want to start throwing some sticks?
My child, we must pray for the ATF, the FBI, and the U.S. Army are at our doorstep.
What, the A, B, C, D, what are you trying to do, build a dictionary? Well, fire this on an S for Saratoga. That's that is. My name's Saratoga Fats. And in 1993, I broke the siege of Waco that killed 73 people, including David Koresh.
Wait, what?
Just as I suspected, a footprint.
What's the shoe size, detective?
It doesn't matter. Take a look, O'Malley. You can just make out the logo.
Oh yeah, Converse. Oh my God.
The coolest shoe in the world.
It's so cool, it doesn't even have to be comfortable.
Now, if this really is the cool breeze, that means there should be... just what I thought.
What is it?
Liner notes.
From what album?
From Return of the
Space Cowboy?
Jamiroquai's best album.
The coolest album from the coolest band in the world. Just that!
I can't believe you're dating a doctor. Look at you, Miss Fancy.
I know. He's perfect. He's smart, handsome, a doctor. Oh, here he comes, Hi, honey. Long day?
The longest. Must have done a dozen leechings. So you must be the famous Dawn and Nancy.
And you must be Dr.
That's right.
So what type of medicine do you practice?
Well, plague mostly.
Did you say plague?
That's right.
Because people don't get the plague anymore.
I must be doing a pretty good job then.
I just find it so fascinating. Can you tell us more about this plague medicine?
Absolutely. The most important thing to know is that the entire human body is made of 4 liquids, or humours. Blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and everyone's favorite, black bile.
How interesting.
Isn't it my smart doctor man?
No, that's not. Are you fucking serious? Humors?
Well, I think it's just riveting.
Oh my God, Nancy!
Oh my God,
She's choking.
Honey, do something.
Everyone relax. I am a doctor. Her breathing seems shallow. Red face. Bloodshot eyes. My God! This woman is sanguineous!
Do the Heimlich!
This is no time to learn a new dance. We need to rebalance her humors. Someone fetch me half an onion.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're right. Make it a whole onion.
Oh, no.
Nancy, are you okay?
No! I'm sanguineous. Doctor, what does that mean?
Well, in layman's terms, it means you have too much blood.
Okay, so you're not like a real doctor, right?
Listen, you. I've had over 100 patients this year, nearly 15 of whom survived.
That's not. Wait a second. Sorry. Did you say 50 or 15?
So you're going to feel a small pinch. And then a much larger pinch.
5-5 in a delirious 10th inning. Can you believe this ball game is shame? 3-2 to Mookie Wilson.
Well, hey there, baseball bruiser. Old Saratoga Fat's got himself mixed up in this amazing maze. Tell me where I can throw some darts.
It is Game 6 of the World Series. You can't be out here.
Oh, sorry to rain delay on your day there, Billy boy, but you don't tell Saratoga Fat to kick rocks.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through up there. Here comes Knight and the Mets win
it. My name is Saratoga Fats. Let's go Mets!
And we're back, and that means that it's time to talk some more about your test results. Now, question 3 asks you to grapple with the way that Wallace treats women in his writing. In Wallace's world, women are either mean or hot. So the question for all of you becomes, what does it mean for the show that I'm both?
Well, question. That is a question. Thanks, Hattie. But I think the question everybody has on their minds, if you don't mind if I just talk over you and mansplain right now, is that why aren't we seeing more Saratoga Fat sketches?
Yeah, no. We've seen almost nothing with Saratoga Fat sketches.
Well, I mean,
if it's not clear to you, Myles once wrote a sketch about a cowboy that plays darts.
David Foster Wallace characterized accountants as cowboys of information. So that's a thing.
that is true, and I do like that. He's not a cowboy, though, guys. He just wears a hat. I know it's confusing. But he's very popular. Everyone loves him. He travels through time. He causes mischief, and that's why, ladies and gentlemen,
we have to do beat 3 of Justice, Crime, Solvents, and remember, it's not.
You're right. Okay, that was silly.
If you just want to, I'll go get changed.
Yeah, go get in the costume. All right. Sam, you want to?
What's that? What's this?
I'm doing well, we're doing the third beat, Sam. I don't.
Myles, a murder mystery sketch? Are you serious?
I know.
My hatred!
I know, it's
seething!
It's of unknown origin.
And of unknown origin, Myles!
Counterpoints. Sam.
I trusted you and you betrayed me! I need to lie down for my nerves!
It's technically one sketch, it's 3 beats. Jesus. Speaking of lying down. Guys. I wonder what the origin of Sam's seasoning hatred was, right? That's crazy. Anyway, for the final time tonight, there's been a murder!
Crime Solverson, if this is the Cool Breeze Killer, where could they possibly be? How are we ever gonna find them?
Think about it, O'Malley. Where are all the coolest people on a Saturday night?
Well, that's easy. At a comedy sketch show in Manhattan.
Yes, that's absolutely right. People who go to comedy sketch shows are the coolest people in the world.
Be careful, Crime Solverson. Any one of these cool motherfuckers could be the Cool Breeze Killer.
Book him, O'Malley. He's a sketch comedy writer.
Of course.
That's right. It was me.
But why?
Because nobody appreciates how hard I work. I spend all this time writing scene descriptions and funny titles, and for what? For nobody.
Nobody appreciates how hard the writers in sketch comedy work. And that's why every single sketch comedy writer eventually becomes a super cool murderer.
Get him out of my sight, O'Malley. I hate these sick sons of bitches.
Hey, Myles, are you okay?
I don't know, the push was a little aggressive.
Well, looks like another case solved by Justice Crime Solverson, the true world's greatest detective.
Shakespeare, baby, I got your messenger bird. You got something to show me.
My newest play.
Oh, music to my ears. Every time you write a play, all right, I love it. Let me hear it.
Well, it's a tragedy.
Oh, something new for Shakespeare. Goodbye, Enchanted Woods. Hello, human experience. I love it. Tell me some more.
It's about a couple. Romeo and Juliet.
Hot, steamy love. Love it, love it. Love that sex.
In fair Italy.
Oh, foreign. People are going to want to go to Italy after this. The furthest place on earth from England right now. Dynamo location. Tell me more.
Well, Juliet is a beautiful 13-year-old.
Oh, okay. All right. And that would make Romeo how old?
Like 23.
Oh, that's much older. All right.
And they love each other so much they kill themselves.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna say it. I don't know. Why don't we make Juliet a little older? You know, the old age her up.
So you don't support my art?
Oh, no. All I do is support your art. Come on. Remember when you were going through that historical phase? Who supported you?
You.
Yeah, when you stole all those plays, who covered it up?
You.
Who killed Christopher Marlowe in a bar for you?
You.
You're fucking right.
I need you in my corner on this one.
I don't know. Yeah, always, baby, always.
Good. Because I want Juliet to be played by a little boy.
Let me get this straight. You would like a little boy playing a 13-year-old girl to fall in love with a grown man on stage and then kill himself.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I don't think the optics are very good on this. This is art.
It's not about optics.
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't know who's gonna want to see this. How can I sell the show?
Someday, every girl in high school will read this play.
What is a high school?
Welcome to the Olive Garden. For dessert, instead of the swift and sweet embrace of death, tempt fate and throw caution to the wind with our chocolate brownie lasagna. An unholy creation guaranteed to cause your family and God to turn their back on you. But fear not for the loss of your loved ones, for when you are at the Olive Garden, all other family is abandoned. We are your family, your mother, your sister, your father, reeking of cheap wine and despair. We are all you've ever known, A cruel biological imperative drives you to reciprocate these false and hollow feelings. Our illusion of familial love is eternal, as are our breadsticks.
At the Olive Garden, we are your family. Only Olive Garden remains. When you come in today, mention this ad and receive a free serving of our fried calamari or any similarly priced appetizer.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's the whole show.
That's the whole show. We did it. Wait, 1, 2, where's...
Yeah, Myles is in the back trying to cram another Saratoga Fats into this show, so let's just run it out. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Wait, I've got it. Sorry, I was British for a second there. We have time to do one more Saratoga Fats if we
We don't. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
No, it's gonna be fun.
Wait.
Oh, good lord. It's his music! That's Saratoga Fats!
Feed me, Daddy, ain't to the bar, and there's a bunch of crowd here.
Patrick, you don't have to do this. Wait, do you guys hear?
Wait,
This is not.
What's happening? Who is that?
Oh my god, that's his character we were pitching around. He's like the anti-Saratoga Fats.
Saratoga Fats, you old ghost pony. I finally caught up to you.
Utica Slim! Why, if you take down the dartboard, Daddy, you're gonna get stung!
Oh, he missed. He always misses.
Like he doesn't know how to play darts.
Oh no.
No!
I may have missed you with that bullet down Mexico way, but not this time.
Oh, wait. Wait, no. Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, I hear the trumpets are calling!
No.
Oh, I see the light! Oh!
No, you're okay.
Oh!
You're okay. He's okay. He's okay. You're okay. You're good.
Me, Daddy, hate to...
Wait, he's to the what? He's to the what? He's to the what? No!
My name is Utica Slim, and I killed Saratoga Fats.
But also, yes.
Yeah.
We ended on a cliffhanger. That's like a David Foster Wallace thing, right?
Have you? No, not even the small part. But thank you guys for being here, and come back next year for more of.
Well, it's the end of the 2019 run.